So a couple things here. First off, oh shoot, I didn't update that. Hang on one sec. Shut that down. This one. This is the one I didn't update. Gotta update this real quick. Make sure everything looks good here. Everything looks good here. Yes. Yeah, that side says it does. Okay, so let's go over here. Ah, shoot. Sorry, I thought I had it all ready to go, and then I forgot one thing. Twitch has the wrong information uploaded as my, like, stream info. Anyway, so a couple things here. This is a weird time stream, and here's why. So here's what's going on. My my schedule is getting kind of weird for a little bit. So, like, for example, what's happening is there was an eclipse that hit my house last Monday, and when this eclipse hit my house, my school canceled a day of school and, like, rescheduled a bunch of stuff. And with these changes, it tweaked my schedule for this next week. So, for example, I am not going to be streaming Tuesday during my normal time, and that's also why I missed streaming yesterday, or 2 days ago, Friday. I missed streaming Friday. I missed streaming Saturday, but and it's because of those things. Those things happened and tweaked my settings, or tweaked my stream schedule. So basically, man, this is gnarly. So there's this new factor, one of the mods updated on me, and I don't know which one it was that's doing it, but it's rude. You basically get these storms that hit the land, and wherever, like that was one right there. They're like these dark gray swirls, and every time they hit, they damage everything around them. So that's like, oh yeah, we're gonna damage the trees. If I'm standing there without shields, I get damaged. It's pretty disgusting. Hey FX, how you doing, bud? Luckily, yeah, like that was a swirl there. Luckily, it hasn't been damaging my my buildings or anything, but it's been damaging other stuff, like the trees and things. So that's like, ooh, because that could be bad here in the future. How am I? I am all right. I did a... You all right there? Sorry, my cat just made a horrible noise, and I was like, are you dead? What's happening, you know? But anyway, so basically, last time we were here, we paid cash and updated a bunch of our turrets to concussion turrets. We upgraded a bunch of our guns to concussion turrets. Now, I'm trying to not... I might put a ban on the market and only use the other stuff. Factorio equals love, among other things. I might put a market ban on the black market and play this one out as much as we can without using the black market at all. That might be the plan for this one. We'll see. I haven't got that far yet. The problem is things get a little silly every time I jump straight to the black market to buy things, and I want to try to not. Now let's see here. Give me those. There were a couple things I wanted to try to do here. Basically, we had a power spike in the aliens recently, and they upgraded from the normal aliens to red aliens, which are tier 2 or 3. The biters did. The biters updated. And so things are a little more hectic now. Now, something that we're dealing with here, one of the mods was tweaked a little bit because it was kind of dumb. The pollution one changed a little bit, I think. And basically what we had happening was the aliens were the pollution was disgusting. It was pretty hardcore we had going there. Let's do that real quick. And then that. Okay. I am currently building these. Ooh, Yes, please. Oh, yeah. What is that? 40-something? 52% productivity on the concussion guns? Absolutely. The concussion guns are the only thing that's keeping us alive as of this point. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can shut that down. There we go. Yeah, so things have been pretty hectic. The plan here, lovely, is to start upgrading. Our science is good for the moment. We need to start... Oh, see, I had just added concussions behind versus filling the front wall with concussions. That's good to know. We'll have to keep that in mind as we upgrade this wall. Are you all concussion turrets? It would appear because they're all... Alright. Alright, whatever. Thing is, my robots are set on auto-collect on those one guys there, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because every time they run out, they all get shot up, and then I'm like, really, guys? Now, I want to test something here. See, that's that pollution swirl. We get this pollution swirl, or the storm, and it damages all the trees and everything. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I want to see how trees grow on this metal mesh. I want to see how they grow or don't grow. And we're going to need to know that for, like, because if you look, our pollution is just destroying and eating up everything. Now, the pollution cloud is not nearly as bad as it was because the pollution, the mod that was tweaking my pollution has been updated. And when it updated, it lowered my pollution levels a little bit. Which is fine with me. I'm like, that's just fine. We'll work with it. We're currently harvesting in through you guys. We're feeding in. How are you doing? You're just a single feed in? Here, let's do this. We're going to grab like that. You're feeding from that side. Don't know how I feel about that. Let's go right there. Oh, and I don't have... Right. Okay. Alright, so this is going to let us pop out right... Where is it? There? Yeah. And right there. Can we upgrade you? Yeah, we can. Alright, so that looks good there. What are you missing? You're missing circuits. I have this one building just cranking out solar panels as quickly as possible so we can try to fill that in. Did these trees grow? They did not. And they're already dying. They can't grow on that. Yank those up before they keep dying. They cannot grow on that. They're either dying from the pollution before they even grow, or they can't grow there at all. So let's do that. And then let's try that again. Because I don't know. We're gonna need the trees. We need the pollution to get eaten up, but apparently on the metal it just dies. Just straight up dies. Okay, they grow. Not the healthiest looking of trees though, that's for sure. That one's healthy. That one's not. See, and some of the trees are still dying before they even finish growing. Like that one. I want to see if I can help this chunk grow. If I can get this one chunk to grow completely. See there? Oh, none of them died. problem is they only have so good of a chance to live anyway, and then the pollution's all jacked up, so it's like, But the pollution is tapering off, which is fantastic. We need that. Now, question for you guys. I might be doing a couple more streams kind of like this, where they're at a weird hour of the night. Is that alright with you guys? Do you guys have any issues with that, or is that actually preferable? Let me guys know. Let me guys know. Let me know, guys, and I will plan accordingly. We need iron. And then we also need steel, as well as a bunch of biofarms. Alright, it kind of grew. Problem is the swirls kill the trees. It's 1 o'clock, so best for you? Perfect, okay. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the globe from you guys. I'm in the glorious land of Idaho, where the towels are oh so fluffy. Yeah. Oh, hang on. So biofarms take bio-nurseries. Oh, I see. I want to see if I can sneak that right there, because I need more modules. Now, FX, are you in? Where are you at? You're somewhere in Europe, you said, but I don't remember where. Are you in like? Are you in England? Are you in Germany? Where are you located at? Like, what country? Because I've been noticing that. I was like paying attention. I've been paying attention to my statistics. Isn't that cool? Finland. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let me set that down for a second. How do you roll? I get raw wood from the seedlings. If I run ash, if I use ash, I get... Okay, so ash is kind of acting like an early fertilizer. Interesting. And you generate raw wood. But as far as I can tell, you don't make a noticeable difference. Not really. Interesting. Because here's the issue we're running into. Yeah, you... Get off my bots. You guys taper off, man. I gotta get the reds within range of the guns because I can't handle the reds. I don't have the weapons for that. I was just noticing that only like half of my Factorio, well, to be fair, less than like a quarter of my viewership for Factorio is from the United States. It's like 24, 25% of my viewer. Give me that. Pick up, you punk. There we go. Alright guys, come on. Let's get back behind the wall. I hate the auto pickup on the stuff for my bots because they keep going out and getting wrecked. I need to figure out if there's a way to tweak that because all my bots are getting wrecked. But anyway, like 25% of my viewership is from the United States. The rest is Europe. Or a healthy percentage. It's like over, I don't know. There's a certain percentage that's Europe in it, but it's like, it's a healthy chunk of my viewership is Europe. A very healthy chunk. Which makes sense, because, you know, Factorio, man. Alright, so that's done. Electric engines, that would start getting us robots, as well as advanced pollution capture. So here's the issue I'm going to be running into here. Stack inserter pickup bonus. What can I do here? I need something Oh, add extra to the quick bar. That'd be cool. Alien stimulant. 5 alien artifacts. Let's do that one. Alien understanding. I think that'll be a good one for us to get here in the near future. Give me all them. We're going to throw down a zillion solar panels. Yeah, that iron floor lattice is limited. Oop, wood. Come here. Come on, guys. We're going to rip up those dead trees. Dead and dying. So here's the issue I've been running into. My pollution was growing so fast that I was unable to, like, pull out of the water because I was polluting it faster than I was doing anything else to it. Now, I don't know if it's technically going to start going down, the pollution, because the mod tweaked and, like, adjusted the pollution levels. There we go. But what I am thinking is we should probably start getting into oil as soon as possible. So let's do... oh, in theory, I can use the quarries to get... Yeah, see, that looks like it's starting to open up again. Unless I'm mistaken, the quarries can actually harvest oil. Of all things. So that's like, ooh. So let's give that a go. See if that works. The problem is, let's see here. Oil. Made in Mark 3s. Polluted sludge can be... Wait, what? We can... What? Hang on a second, I'm confused. Okay. Okay, Alien Mark 3, or, Quarries, tell me about yourself. I need 250 blue science to do that. Blue science, tell me about, whoop, thank you. Blue science, tell me about yourself. Advanced circuits, engine units, electrical mining drills. Okay, mining drills are easy, engines are easy. Advanced circuits, we need oil. So let's do, and let's see here, I can use coal to make it. So let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do 20. And if I want another small building, it takes 500 stone. 5. One small building as well. Awesome. In fact, you know what? Let's hold off on you. Let's do this. Let's grab a blue instead, and we're going to run it through a blue building instead. Okay, you guys are doing fine. You're feeding into a chest. You're doing fine. You're feeding into a chest. Oh, I was going to splitter you. Yeah. That. There. It's a multiplayer shooter, third person with different blocks of third-person weapons. That's cool. You take circuits, and that, and that. Oh, and I got more flesh. It's such a disgusting term, flesh. Eat your meat, man. But I don't wanna. We're up to 540 alien plates per. Hot dog, man. That is expensive. You're still planting trees, or growing trees, slowly. See, they tweaked that, and now it's a lot more time intensive to get that going, so it's like, huh. And we're still getting attacked. Technology, can we afford... No, we need blue. Okay, so the oil we're doing now is very important. Biocannon. Let's do turret range. That is one we can continue to do while we set up oil. We have our first building. Good. Oh, do we have fluid handling in our buildings? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to grab a bunch more goodies here, and we're going to throw down a couple buildings, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 2 starting off. Alright, Alright, so we're going to start you off. Now, you require coal, for which only 400,000 coal there, 1.1 mil there. Otherwise, we can start using quarries to harvest for you. I guess we're going to do quarries. Quarries will work. Alright, so let's do you right there. Now, you, good sir, we're going to need... Oh, right. I never did that. What I was going to do is come over here and set up a blue building to make these for me, and then I was going to throw a hyper module on it. So I was going to be like, hey, you build me that one with that one, and steal that. Oh, pipe circuits. Requires 5 pipe per. Okay, let's do that. Because my goal is to get probably... That's math. Probably 10. Probably 10 going. That should do for now. For the scale of what I'm going to be building versus what I currently have the resources for, that'll do. That'll do. Just fine. How about you guys? Have you managed to make me one more? No, you're getting there though. 540. Hey, there we go. And we still got a productivity of 54%. Yeah, that's another reason why I need to upgrade my stuff. I need to get the upgraded electrical furnaces. As soon as I get electrical furnaces, I'll be able to start moduling the ore smelting. Yeah, I swear that's going down, which is good because our pollution is not nearly as gnarly as it has been in the past. So, where'd we go? Right here. This guy. How many you got? 14. Hot dog. Hey, while you're at it, can you do... Oh no. Shoot, is it too many pieces? Takes 5 different items to make. Well, okay then. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Alright, so let's come over here and we're going to start setting this up. We still need a ton of pipe. I forgot we can use wood. Let's use wood. That'll do. Okay. Now, if we did it like that, that would work. That'd be enough space. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are gonna make that one. Now we need, let's see, attracts all fluid, expels all fluids, attracts all fluids, expels all fluids. That should do. Hey, calm down. I need these ones better, or more. Where you at? Okay, attracts all fluids, done. Actually, hang on. Let's pick this one up. Let's put this one down first. Nope. You were not the one I wanted to... That was not the one I wanted to place. Let's try that again. It's going to be the same one. Yes, it is. I hate how that works. I'm trying to juggle the different pieces I got here. Okay, there we go. Because what we want to do is come in here. Quarry Mark 2. There we go. You're going to make coal of all things. Except for here. Let's do it on this far side, because then I can throw a filter on there. So make coal. I require a large warehouse. Yeah, actually, yeah. It's not bad. I like it. Because what I want to do is I want to feed the coal. I want to generate my coal in here, feed it into here. We're not going to worry about you guys for a minute. And then you're on the bottom one, right? Yeah. Okay, so that'll work there, and then we're going to attract all fluids again. And then expel all fluids like that. That'll do. Alright, so one giant chest there. Build me another one of those real quick. Alrighty. You. Nope, actually no. That one. Perfect. And then we can do, I'm thinking, if we do there, that leaves space for that guy. Alrighty. Shoot, I don't have a blue. There we go. Alright, so power. We're going to power you suckers like that. Alright, your job is to filter out only coal. That's your job. Lovely. Hey, you have one module slot. That's cool. Here, cancel that for a sec. Let's get the blue going. Let's get one more Quarry Mark II going. And you require water as well, so we're going to have to get a water source in here. Okay. No, let's do it right here. All right, so I also need a splitter. Let's throw a splitter down here. But you need water. Okay, so if we grab a, where's it at? Let's get a pump, and the pollution levels appear to be going down. Yeah, you're the one that needs it. Oh shoot, one of each of you suckers, or guys, sucker guys, guy suckers, tracks all fluids and dispels all fluids. Awesome. We're doing underground copper pipes. And then this side is just going to be... Oh, nope, nope, nope. We have a design flaw, ladies and gentlemen. We can't get water here. Or can we? Give it a try, see if that works. And then we're gonna go, and that's as far as you go. That'll do. Let's set you up. That looks good there, that looks good there. You have fluids, you do not have arms though. Let's fix that. Give you arms. And that's oil. That'll do. You have water too, but you do not have arms either. You need iron. Alright, so iron, where are you at? Sweet. Nope, let me in. Okay, now you don't have coal. That's fine. To be fair, not anyone has coal at the moment, so that'll do. It's because I've only got one quarry to feed this entire thing. And we're up to a walloping 3 pieces of stone in here so far. Alright, quarries, what do we need? We need more of you. We need a lot more of you. Problem is, hang on. Can we get away with... Here. I need a bunch of alien ore here real fast. As long as we're not under attack, let's do that. Oh yeah. All them goods, man. All my bots are like, hey man, we got places to be, and I'm like, sorry, you're gonna have to wait your turn. There we go. That's what I wanted. Come on, bots. Time to go into the dark and scary part of the forest. Because that'll be enough to get me at least a couple more. Yeah, there's 2. Alright, I need quarry Mark 1s. So have some iron, have some gears, have some... Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll just bust out like 20 or 30 of these quarry Mark 1s. You take a lot of circuits though, that's the big one that's gonna run out. How are you doing? 22 solar panels. Goal to be a solar giant someday in this game. Oh, I was like, wow, that's a pitiful amount of solar, but it's because it's the morning. We haven't really done anything yet. All right, now you, what do you need? Circuits. Oh, you need steel. That's your other one. Steel, copper. There we go. So you guys are doing good. You got 15. That's awesome. Do another cycle of you guys, and then we'll switch over to the Mark IIs. How are you doing? 540 per. Holy poop. How are you guys doing? Military science is not being made. What do you need? You need coal. Can I do a... Oh, I don't have one. Let's do this. Give or take 6 years to build this piece. There we go. Alright. And we need a chest. Just gonna yank a big chunk of that out there. Alright, so you, sir, are missing on coal. You're missing on regular guns. And some AP ammo. Oh, there. Have another HAPA module. What are you missing? Steel? Because it takes like some insane amount of steel per. Yeah, 25 steel per turret. Good heck. Alright, take the flesh. And then, how are you guys doing? You're doing good. Alright. How's our quarries doing? Oh, those are Mark 1 quarries. Pollution of 18. What's the difference? Mark 2s require Mark 1s and steel. I don't have any steel. Now we have steel. I need to look at these side by side and see what the difference is. Oh, it's twice as fast of crafting speed. So in theory, if I throw down 2 of them next to each other and I tell them both to do iron, 2 products, 5, 6. They're faster, much faster. Good to know. All right, you got 7 Mark IIs for me. Let's go throw these suckers out here into our coal and oil production. Wait, you guys are Mark IIs already? Oh, that's good. You're a Mark 1. Mark 2. 4. Okay. It's pretty quick. That'll do. That'll definitely do. Oh, can I set up... You guys are level 1s. Never mind. And there's no research done yet for it, so I can't set up yet. Alright, you guys are level 1s. You're not really doing anything. That's fine. What about you guys? Yeah, give me that. Oh, yeah, steel. Steel is going to be my thing here. Let's do that. I think that's going to be the wisest investment right now with our resources. How about you? Have Mark 1s, and that's another Mark 1. And have steel. A walloping 1. Gotta love it. Okay, bunch of Quarry Mark 2s. Let's set these suckers up. Oh, not you. You. As long as they all can keep dumping, that's the important part. And so far it looks like it. What's your power consumption? 1.8 megawatts. What's our power... yeah. How much are we providing? That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Now, we require... Let's talk oil products for a minute. Plastic requires what? There you are. Coal. Oh, really? This stuff, you say? What if we do a... one of those suckers out the other side. Here, let's step into our iron building real quick and refill. Because we just created a second string in here. Oh, I don't have the arms yet either, though. Alright, I got a lot of little goodies I need to get started here. How is... Yeah, that's our source of pollution right there. This is our source of pollution right here. Okay, when the solar is in full effect, it is our primary power source at this point. That's good. That is a lot of bugs. Alright, alright. Hook me up, boys. All them alien guts. Blech. Turret range is almost there, but it's missing out just a hair. What are you missing, bud? Do you need more coal again? Yeah. That'll do. No, shoot. You're only a iron. You're not a steel. Here, give me one of them. What I know now. Oh, it's because it's got enough iron in it. Right. Close enough. That'll do. Alright, so you look good there. You're doing good there. What about you? Not bad. Gun turrets. Gun turrets. I got 2 more concussions. Let's set these suckers up. This corner could probably use some more help. Now, the interesting thing here is these guys will hold up to 2 different types of ammo. The concussion turrets will. I don't... That's kind of weird, actually. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like... Oh, never mind. Alright, so here's the concept. If we come over here and throw that guy there, we're going to send it out. Yeah, right there. If we do an underground, so there, this will provide us with coal in here. So now when we want to like create plastic and stuff, we can. Problem is that requires chemical plants. Let's set these guys up. If we do it... No, I don't really want to set up that way. Let's try it this way then. Wait, what was that option? Oh, solid fuel. Wait, you can get... Wait, what? Alien tissue plus sulfuric acid equals solid fuel? What the heck? Oh, you take... You need... Petroleum gas. We need petroleum gas. Petroleum gas. We have to process first. Right. Okay, so here's my only issue here. With what I want to do, it's going to take a certain amount of space. These buildings are currently not big enough for that amount of space. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to do like... I'm trying to decide if I want to just build it on the ground out here, or if I do want to try and cram it in a building. How far are we from upgrading our buildings? How about that? That's an MK3. I want an MK2. That one. We're changing courses. We're gonna do that real fast. How are you doing? Because we need a lot, and I'd rather have Architecture 2 done before we start that part. How are you doing? 21. Give me some of that, and I'm out of copper. Okay, how are you doing? One more core mark. Okay, how about we get you going on Mark 1s again? Gears, circuits, iron. Lovely. Now you guys are just missing blue arms. Nice. And then how many more of you guys do I have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, our energy consumption. It's nighttime, isn't it? Yes. You can tell we're suffering because it's nighttime. Yeah, I was afraid it was going to do that. It's going to be like, you dummy, you don't got enough resources for that. There we go. See, this way, this will always say, what mod do you have for the warehouses? Like, what's it called? Oddly enough, good sir, it is the warehouse mod, Square. There we go. Now these guys are spooling back up. This way we can keep a backstock of coal, so even if our power is pretty low at night, we won't have to worry about these guys not producing enough coal to keep this running, because we'll have this buffer of coal. Yeah, see? I'm getting hit by that, like, cloud. Which is pretty gnarly. Architecture 2 is taking forever. Holy crap. I mean, they're coming. It just takes forever. Oh, and then you guys need more power. Let's fix that. Give me that. There we go. Okay, power. And we're just going to keep cranking this out until we can research bigger power options to throw in the same spots. We need blue for you. Science packs 3. Advanced solar. Map with viewers anytime soon? Potentially. Potentially. My only when you installed it, it just gave you a giant chest. Square, it's a... Have you researched it? Because the version that I'm running is in my description. I have it written down in my description below. There's 2 different warehouse mods. One is at point... I don't understand. The one is the original, where the original guy made it, and it's at point 14, and then someone else has made a point 15 version of the warehouse mod. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't looked at it, what the difference is between the two. And Christian Gaming, as far as doing a group world, the only hesitation I have is I would need to set up some kind of a server world to be able to handle that in order to have it, because I'm guessing that a good chunk of the people that would be watching would be in Europe, and I'm in America. And my internet is so-so, so I would have to get some kind of a server set up first before I'd be able to do that. Is it in the plan? Sure, absolutely. We can totally do something like that in the future. It's just, I don't know how far off that is with my current resources. As my channel grows and everything else, I do plan on doing that and plan on running stuff like that. I absolutely do. I just don't know how soon. It will be as soon as I can. It's just, how soon is that? I don't know. Hey, we got a lot of you. Nice. I really want to go pick all that up, but we are in a we're in a constant state of threat from that side. This side I just recently cleaned up, so it's not got very much. It's not got. How's that for good English? It's not got. I don't have gates researched yet, do I? No. Well, that's going to slow us down for just a hair. How are we doing power-wise? We are off of the steam engines during the day. That is awesome. That means we are not creating massive amounts of pollution during the day. Yeah, look at that. The pollution's starting to go away during the day. Now, if we can start investing into accumulators, we'll be able to do that at night as well. Architecture 2, you're taking so long. Can I get... 16, 17, 17, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Shoot, except for you won't fit. That's okay. We'll get as many as we can here. And then we have 0 reds. Let's get some reds going as well. Reds, blues. There you go. And power. Whoa, now I done it. Oh well. Okay, so you guys are still, whoa. Change that, man. Red's in. Diddly Alright, let's get some blues going here, and then we'll be able to finish that. What's our stream at? 1 hour? That's not bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 4 more. And then that should be enough for us to keep up here. Just like that. Is it day or night? It's night. Yeah, it's because our power is not up to par during the night. How are you guys doing? Let's set up a buffer system here. Let's do this. We're going to set up like that. That way, this will keep us ahead on our ammunition, and then if we ever get hit hard and a ton of ammunition gets blown throughout the entire base, we'll be able to keep up. Oh. Right. I'm on the wrong side. How do I fix that? No, that's the wrong side too. Let's try that again. There we go. I was like, how on earth do I do that? There we go. Oh, and then I don't want my standard mags. I want these new ones. Because these give pierce. Not a lot, because I haven't upgraded it, but they give pierce, which is good. Let's go copper all the way around, gears all the way around, iron all the way around. And then you need gears, bolt guns, steel, for which I have not. And then you need steel, copper, give me that, circuits. You need iron, gears, and circuits. Can I set you up to make Mark IIs? Have some of that, have those, blue arm. There we go. That'll do. And then how are you doing? That'll do. That'll do, guys. I'm just watching it fill up as they hit, and it's insane. It's disgusting. Alright, so over here... we got that. Oh yeah, they're not big enough. I was waiting for architecture because I wanted the MK2 buildings. That's right. I was like, what was I waiting on? What do you need? Stone, steel, big power poles. 50 per. Good freaking heck, man. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, because it takes 250 as well. Oh. Well, in that case, hang on. Let's make our money go further. We're going to set you up to make big electric power poles. But we're going to throw a couple of you guys in there. Just like that. Yeah, I need a bigger steel production setup. And then we need stone in the amount of 1,000. Oh, no, no. It was stone. It was that. I think it said I needed 1,000, right? 1,000, 250, 500. Got 60 power poles. Oh, I need like 100 steel. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. It's because I hadn't established this enough to be able to handle it. That's why. Because here's the problem with playing on harder worlds like this, where I'm getting regularly mauled, and that's that I quickly throw down my defenses, I throw down my walls, everything is set up, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, great, my base is surviving, and then I look at it and it's just this like jumbled mess, and then I have to hurry and rebuild it to be able to fill in the spots. Don't go out there. I need to turn that off, at least on my bots, because that's driving me nuts. It's just an unnecessary reason to lose a lot of robots. It's really what it is. It's like, I don't know, it feels like that. There we go. You guys are doing just fine. Good, good, good. Oh, give me those. No, give me the steel. I need that. I need a bigger building. Alright, so in here, we're going to rip up that guy and that guy. That way we can throw down a bigger building to set up our oil productions. How are you guys doing? You're backed up a decent amount. This is my bots float through to me. It's my boys. Oh, we have solar panels. Let's throw down solar. Chest connections. Recursion. Let's do the external. I like that. The heads-up display is very helpful. Hey, our building's done. So we got our first MK2 building. Okay. You're gonna suck up fluid. This just gives us so much more area to work with, which is what we need. And then coal is right there. Lovely. Alright, so starting off, we need a bunch of... That's right, and these are too big for me to build otherwise. Now, I've got easy refineries on. So sue me. Hope you forgive me for that. I've just always run easy refineries because it's just an extra step to set it up where you're filtering it down to the other resources. It's just an extra step that I don't need. For how much other things I'm doing with just me playing, I've other places to spend my resources and my time, and that's not high on the priority list. Alright, you guys crank this out like mad. Okay. Alright, so you only need coal initially, so let's set that up. Try to decide how I want to set this up. Let's do... Because we still got to fit coal in there somewhere. Did I not have more of those made somewhere? Or was that it? There we go. So you get steel, circuits, copper. Yeah. I'm just going to keep cranking those suckers out. The more we got, the better off we'll be. Oh, you're done. How about you finish that upgrade that you were almost done with? Are you really... If we're going to do it that way, we might as well just... Those are good there. Can you have the mods? Mitch, if you look at the description underneath the video, they're on there. All of my mods that I play with at any given time are all listed. I keep them all listed at all times. Except for when I forget, and then you just ask, and then I make sure it's on there. But it is there as of this moment. I checked. Throw that down. Where you at? You. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Can you have a folder of them? That's an extra step, good sir. Not at the moment. Not during the middle of a stream, you can't. I don't really have anything set up for that right now. Just thinking about it, I'm like, it's not there. Don't got it. Okay, that's good there. Una más, por favor. Lovely. I'm out of wood. What the heck, man? Running all these wood pipes and I'm out of wood. Here. Give me a stack of that. I'm pretty sure I got more than that. It's like you have enough for 24 cycles or stacks, and I'm like, you sure? Alrighty. Mitchell, I'm not going to stop my stream to do that, bud. I'm not going to do that. Not during the middle of a stream, I'm not. Not at 4:30 in the morning my time. Mitchell, I'm gonna ban you from my channel if you're gonna be a dick. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of my stream. I've already told you that. Don't keep asking. I'm not doing it right now. There are other things that are more important right now. I have tons of people that are like, hey, what are your mods? I tell them and they say, okay, and then they go download them themselves. Okay, so we have plastic. Well, you don't even have to Google them. If you go into the Factorio mod thing, you literally just have to type in the search bar, the mod thing. In-game, you can literally just do them all. It takes like 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes to download all of them. It's super, super quick. That mod's 15 compatible? Fatalin, which one are you talking about, bud? All of the ones, like, I'm running 1534 right now. That's the Factorio version I'm running, 1534. And everything I'm running is compatible. All of it. I'm gonna hurry and sneak out while no one's looking. If I do this quick, I can hurry and collect all this. Been slowly collecting a zillion ore here. Alright guys, quick. Back behind the wall. Oh, do I not have... There it is. I need to get gate going, but I haven't... That one. I don't have it, and I keep talking about how I need it, and I don't have it, so let's fix that. Alright, you... Now... Advanced processing. 250 blue science packs. It also unlocks purple. Okay. And then we also need solar. Solar's 350, so we need about 500 total to get those two soon. And that'll let me start getting Quarry Mark 3s, but we need advanced circuits. We need advanced circuits for science, as well as furnaces, as well as quarries. So if I need a building to make that for me... Here's my problem. My issue that I have is... What if I do it that way? What if I just get a bunch more buildings and then start quarrying it? My power would definitely jump. Hey, this is actually like... The pollution's going away now. It's lovely. I would not be able to keep up with it with this. That is the issue. I would have to double this for nighttime. Which is doable. I mean, that's not a problem. How about we do that? Set it like that. Okay. You're in the way, you're in the way, you're in the way. Like that. Now, what do I have? What do I not have? I have none of it. I have none of it. Okay. 510, 510, 15, 20. I don't have anything making pipes for me. What on earth? Why do I not? That's a good question. Give me all this steel. Oh, do I have arms? I don't have arms either. How many arms do I need? 5? I had some of these... What? It's like, yeah, you have iron pipes on 2 of these spots. And I'm like, why? I have wood. Oh, I have so much... There you are. Store all that lovely alien goop. Now, you're going to need water as well. I only have enough water flowing from that pump to take care of this side. I don't have enough for that side. We're going to have to feed you from somewhere else. We could do right there. Technically. Oh, and you guys don't have power. My bad. Do I have power? I don't. Go figure, huh? Yeah. And then you guys don't have power on this long end, so let's fix that as well. Whatever. I'm like, this isn't working. And then I'm like, well, no duh, it's because there's not a power pole there. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to go pump. And then... Oh, you're a metal one. I only have one of you? What the crap? Well, that's weird. Kit can't do it? Kit can't do what? There we go. Water's going. You don't have power either, though. So we got you there. You're not powered yet, still. Here. Give me that one. There we go. And then you guys are not powered. Alright. That'll do, and that'll do. Okay. In theory, these are all steam loaded, right? You're all good to go? Except for you. Oh, now you are. You're working on it. Okay. There we go. Can't install them? Should be able to. Literally, all I do is... Hang on, we're going on a tangent. I literally downloaded all of these straight through the mods. I literally just went install mods and that's it. And then I just picked them all and installed them. That's all I did. That water is finally cleaning up. Finally. And this will allow us at night to have the power that we need. Because what I'm thinking of doing... Well, I don't know. Well, here's the problem. Okay, so the big building, the big blue building... Where is it? Big blue building. This guy. Takes 2,000 blue science. That's going to be a while. We're not going to have that right away. That's going to take a bit. Oh, we're not doing anything. Let's do concrete. Concrete's always helpful. Helps me get super walls, man. Super walls are fantastic. Nice. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. If we do that, we can get a bunch extra for, like, saving resources, you know? Especially where steel is, like, it's available, but it's not like I've got a massive amount left over at the moment. Good, give me that. Big building. Are we getting hit? No, they're not even hanging out there. Do we have a radar? We do have a radar. Let's toss that down. No, but here they come. That is a serious attack wave. See, and they swing and hit. I kill a bunch of them off, and then they back up. And that's because I've got the smart mod. I've got the smart mod on. Makes it so the enemies are smarter, i.e. more annoying. Because it means they'll sit there and bounce along the top of your wall till they find a spot that's more vulnerable and then attack there. It's like... Alright, so I have that big building, right? Yeah, there we go. Here. Rip that up. Because here's what I'm thinking. You're all right there. Science is right there. We have copper, we have copper, we have iron, we have iron. Should I start up here and then go down? That would do. Sure, let's do that. Let's do it that way. Question is, do we want to do an MK2 building first? That's the question. Now, mind you, I don't know which way the world turns. Is it Sunday or Saturday for you guys right now? Like, is it Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon where you guys are at? If we do that there, we'll be able to harvest this chunk and dump it in there. We could set up the copper one right here. But then I would have to, like, ship the ore up and there. That's fine, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll make it work. Now, I require, based off of my resources here, can I set up something to build you for me? Because you're going to take a second, and I don't want to build you in my inventory when you're going to take a while. So here, you take yellows first. Iron. Okay. Just let that do its thing for a sec. So in here, what we're going to do is we're going to set this one up to be the storage, and then we'll have a processes building, and then we'll have another storage building initially. But they're going to be small. They're not going to be super ginormous or like in the way. We'll do it slowly. Alright, so you want steel, you want copper. I need stone bricks. 20 something zillion. Lovely. I need 500 steel. That's 500 steel, and then give me that. That's number 2. Because normally I set these up in MK3 buildings, but, you know, it's not always an option. Oh, I also need warehouses. How are you doing? 15, reset, reds, yellows, circuits, iron. Now where's our lovely little circuit maker? This little guy. Now the way I build is I build everything basically at source. So like I have my circuit maker right here built into the system. So literally I feed iron in, I feed copper in, and I have 2 sciences coming out. Instead of feeding iron, copper, and gears and circuits and whatever into here, or belts and you know what I mean? Instead of feeding every single resource, every single individual piece here, I just do iron and copper, and then I just build enough to be able to run what I'm running. And that's it. That's all I need to do. I want factory upgrade preview. That one is invaluable when building with buildings. How are you doing? You got 1 done. That'll do. So let's throw this guy in here. Like that. And then you. Give me that. Get the max we can out of those guys. You guys, trying to decide how bad I want to keep harvesting this chunk right now. Here. Let me get the buildings started here and then we'll do it. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Nope, now we done it. Okay, so basically what we're doing here. Nope, don't do that, don't do that. We need more gears. Where's our gear maker? Gear maker! Give me that. Yellow, give me that. I haven't tacked those 2 together to like make the other bits, but whatever. My 1 mount already makes it so I can get all that. I could do recursion, but I try to stay away from recursion if I can. Chest upgrade is cool, but I don't use it very much. Let's do capacity. That's always a good one. That's another 2. Done. Or 4, pardon me. Alright, do that. So basically what we're doing is we're going to set it up where we're going to have a double here. Like this. We're setting up a double. And what this double is going to do is it's going to allow us to continue to harvest this patch and just keep dumping it onto these 2 belts. And then that will then go into this building. Let's see, you're the bottom 2. That one and that one. Yeah, that'll do. Just like that. Okay, there we go. So you guys are going in. We'll need 2 out. I think 2 out. I'm not 100% yet. I don't usually build with the MK2 buildings. I usually build with the MK3 buildings, which I know fits. I don't know on this, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so you guys have some of your goods going. Okay, we're not gonna keep dumping there. We're gonna pause that. Lovely. Can we do another one? Do it. That way, one, it'll be dumping into a chest, a warehouse, instead of into a whatever. So that's the one thing that'll do. So that's good there. Yeah, we're gonna let those two just keep burning to feed this machine. Yeah, not gonna last very long, and that's okay. I'm basically rebuilding my base. I'm starting over. I'm doing another iteration. And the idea is that I'll be able to harvest this iron patch and dump it into this building, as well as harvest this iron patch and dump it into this building. So it's going to be this building here for storage, there's going to be a building here for processing, a building here for probably iron ore storage, and then from there we'll then feed it across the way here to then start building the base. It's kind of the concept here. Concept idea. How are you doing? So you've got, hang on. Give me that. And then I need... Stop working on that for a sec. What I want to do is, and I'm doing all of this like poor man style until I can get it going. So like, this guy is going to make red. This guy is going to make wire. This guy we're going to give to, that guy we're going to give to. We'll give him all of the bits he needs. And then a blue arm in. And then we'll give this guy a stack of copper like that. That way this guy will crank out a bunch of red circuits. He'll create like, with how much we got there, it'll be probably 350, 400 red circuits to start with. Which is like, we can work with that. That's a good start. So, yeah, and that's just gonna crank them out as fast as it can. Nice. Now you're as far as you can go without blue. Mining productivity, another 2% would be nice. Reinforced wall, stone wall, stone bricks, concrete, steel. It's pretty good, but it's okay. Trains aren't gonna do us any good this map. Bioturret ammo damage bonus. I don't know what that's referring to. Well, I have an idea, but I don't know. Steel processing 2 gives us a reinforced steel plus reinforced repair packs. Not really what I want. Lasers! Can't go wrong with lasers, man. Oh, and I need batteries and stuff. Do I have batteries redone or done already? Do I have a tissue here somewhere? My nose is... Oh, sorry, kitty. Bounced my, my speaker thing here on the side of my chair, and my cat's freaked out. They're both like, duh! I'm like, sorry. My bad. Okay, so you're good there. Did we get our second building yet? No. We're gonna end up shifting our weapon making thing, but this all has to be done first to do that. Okay. Alright, if I want a giant freaking building... Oh yeah, and while we're at it, let's do this. Hey you, make giant freaking buildings. Yeah. Because at some point, I'll be able to come over here and grab those two. Just like that. And then you require a crap ton of steel. And stone. Give me all that. Good heck, 2,000 stone. Alright. You make big power poles, you get to keep those, you get those, you get those. I need steel. Lovely. Steel. Copper steel. Extra steel. Yeah. And this will let us get tons of extra MK buildings for cheaper, using that productivity to our advantage. You're not very fast, is the problem. Now, eventually, there's a chest. All you need is... Hang on a second. I don't have any, I need steel. I want to see if I can cheat out or cheese out like 20 batteries real quick. Because if I can start building the item collectors and then drop them, and they will pick up all the crap up here for me. I'll just set them down and they'll auto pick up everything. Mind you, they'll always be full, but then I just run over the chest and then just, you know, grab a chunk of it instead of having to have my bots constantly pick it up and get themselves shot down. Alright, so you get the flesh. Flesh. Still like the creepiest word ever, flesh. Oh yeah, it's just flesh. Right. Okay, you... Wait, now. Hey, see, the previews are there. So in the upper left corner there, it shows me what's in the building in real time. Now, we require... I haven't done this for a while, so I forget. Batteries. Okay, so pure gas, it takes sulfur, iron, water. And then sulfur takes water and petrol. I need water. I don't have water in this building yet. Okay. So let's do... Yeah. Make it a couple of you and a pump. Now in theory, there are some mods. Shoot. Let's give that a go. Pump. What the heck? Where's my... that one? Okay. Top left. Water! Although, we want to do it this way. It basically acts like a chest that then pulls vast amounts of liquids through. Tracks all fluids. We want the ejects all fluids. I mean, even just having the water go into this one works. I mean, that's still much better than it was. Okay, so the problem is this guy here. We need this stuff. Plus water. I'm gonna just cheese it. Just gonna make it work real quick. So we're gonna run you up. Oh, that was a good shot too. I missed all the crap in the way. Okay, so if I set you up there, I think that's right. Is that right? Yeah, good shooting, Tex. Yeah, because you take water. Sulfur. Iron. Pardon me. You take... oh, just that. Gosh dang it. And I don't have any modules at the moment, so let's do... just like that. But this will help a ton, just cheesing this really quick. Just take whatever iron you need. I need more copper. Because here's the issue we're running into. The modules here are super beneficial to what we're doing. They speed up the game and the processes that I'm doing exponentially. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not like they kind of help, they really help. And they'll pick up all of that crap that's there so that I don't have to, and so that my bots don't have to. Hang on, I was gonna grab copper. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Iron. Oh. Right. a splitter on here because I still want it to be functioning. There. I do want some to be making it there because I need it to still function until I move everything over here. Okay, so in here, have one of those. That'll give us some extras. Will you get me 3 item collectors, please? These things are legit. I love them. And basically, they're just on a cycle. And once every time they hit their cycle, they just pick up everything near them. Yeah, bots, I hate you sometimes. Just flying out into the middle of a war zone. Oh my gosh. How about right there? Okay, so basically, it scans. It's a sector scan thing. And it's huge. The one thing they didn't do on it, which makes me sad, is they didn't make it so that if you put one of these up, it like shows you where they overlap like the other bits. So this guy's right here. He goes to... Yeah, I can just put this anywhere along this ridge. Let's do right there. And between those two, they will cover... So you're right there, and then you're right... Yeah, they're overlapping. And because it's a storage container, all of the flesh, which slowly biodegrades, will be stored. But literally, it's like... Wait for it. Maybe. There we go. Check that sucker out. That much ore just got picked up for me. It's like, fantastic. Let's dump all that ore there. Oh, other thing. Shoot. I mean, I can cheese it. It's 250. I got 2. Here. Which side are you feeding onto? You're feeding onto that side? Okay, so if I go there, then I can set up a double building here, like that, and say your job is to make blue, and we're going to give you drills. You need engine units. I'm not currently building engine units, so we're going to have to fix that. Here. Where you at? Engine units. Steel. That. And... Oh, pipe. Oh. You require pipe, for which I am not making. The real question, though, is... do you have another one yet? Almost. Because here's the idea. The idea is you want to get the electric furnaces and throw the hyper modules in them, and then have the electric furnaces smelting the plates. That way you get additional plates per ore. You know what I mean? It's a cycle. You create this cycle where you have... You're smelting the ore into additional plates using the hyper modules, and then using the machine, this guy here, to make additional hyper modules as well. And so that way you get the maximum amount over the long run out of your resources, you know? And then you can then throw them into absolutely everything! Problem is this guy doesn't have a thing on him yet. Where's those pipes I made? There they are. And we're just gonna feed you in there. Okay, and then you need advanced circuits. So let's go grab... Where'd it go? This guy. This guy! Oh, you have a max limit you can hold. Well, that's disappointing, to say the least. Let's give you a chest, then, since you want to be a punk about it. I was expecting to go over there and find, like, 200, and it's like, no, it would only let us hold 6 at a time. I'm like, whatever. If you want to be a punk about it. Okay. Power, there. There we go. Legit. Alright. Yeah, we're going to try and hurry and get a couple of these upgrades done. We're going to cheese them. Just so that we get them. And then that will allow us to... Because here's the deal. If I build my base right now, to be able to produce blue science, I can do that. But if I wait a second, I can get, like, if I do this first, I can make one or two decisions or changes, tweaks to my base first, and then I can throw down some other stuff and have a better overall return from it. I want you right there. And then he'll pick up that entire chunk there. I'm just tired of my bots picking up the stupid alien tissue for me. See, and I can come over here to this guy and be like, hey, give me your alien ore. And then that guy and be like, hey, give me your alien ore. Just like that. And then in the long run, we'll have it set up so that there'll be a requester chest here. And then I'll have a... And it's weird that I have to set up this way. I have to set up... Because it's a collector storage, but it's not a part of the logistics network. And it won't let me do that. So I have to have like a chest next to it with a stack inserter dumping it all into a passive provider chest. Or active provider chest, who knows, whichever. Either one works. Now, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I should have a big... Hang on, give me that. Let's put you right there. And just go to town, man. Slowly want to burn through all this iron. Sorry, was thinking there. Because I have a thought as to a project I can do here. My thought is, give me that. Because we have this right here, where they're all touching each other. And so the idea is, that's right there, and that's right there. Okay, your filter is iron. Your filter is copper. Just like that. So the iron will go on the left side, the copper will go on the right side, just like that. And now I can grab all of my... Where are they at? These guys. And I don't have to care. Except for you're feeding that way. So I do have to care. How about this? Let's go... Like that. That, and that'll start harvesting that chunk where it's touching. And because of the way it's set up, I don't care that it's going to pull copper and it's going to pull iron. I don't care. Even though it hasn't pulled any copper yet. I think it does one off of each stack in theory, or in a certain order. But in theory, there should be some copper hitting that belt here pretty quick. Or is it because we're running productivity that it's going to force it to stay on iron until the iron is harvested first? That could be true. I hadn't thought of that till just now. And now it's like, oh, that could be right. But yeah, that way the iron will go the one way, the copper will go the other way. But if the productivity fixes it anyway, then it's less of a... see, there we go. There's some copper. See, and now they're producing... copper. Now they're producing iron. Okay. Weird. But yeah, it doesn't matter because... yeah, it does. Stop it, you. Stop it. You guys gotta stop. You guys have an iron only filter, please. Okay. And say, show me the copper that was fed through the system. Unless I saved it. I don't think I saved it. I highly doubt it. Did I? Maybe I did. No clue. There we go. Yeah, except for you're catching some of the... Super annoyed. Give me a chest. Please, only let iron that way. Give me that. Like that. Hey, kitty. Hey, man. Now I can't see there's a cat butt in the way. Hi. You know, if you want, you can come sit on my lap. If you come plop down on my lap, I'll snuggle you. Or not. Hey, your call, man. Okay, so that is handling the base. That's good. What are we at? Hour 47 minutes? That's not bad. Now you guys... I need another one of you. I have no iron, though. Give me all that. Oh, and give me a crap ton of blues, will you? As long as we're not, like, actively stuck building other stuff. Let's do that one. There we go, see? So the iron will go on the one side, the copper will go on the other side, and it doesn't matter. I can literally feed all of my ore from the left and the right onto the 4 belts or whatever. I can literally just set up, like here. Now, unless I'm mistaken, I should be able to just have it overlap with the green because the green has to have the acid to harvest. And since I don't have it, it should ignore it, in theory. Alright, give me a ton more electric drills. Because we're going to just patch the entire thing. So let's go... Right. I hate it when it does that. Okay, give me that red. Rip that up. Rip that up. Rip that up. Just like that. Bunch of power. And then we can feed you up to what? There? Nah, 7,800, not worth it. Not at all. How far can we feed you? 7,800. I want to keep you at least 3,000 or 4,000. 32k, 7,000. 17k. Holy crap. 10k. Holy crap. That'll do, man. Okay, you guys are good. 800, 5,000. Just like that, and we're just gonna strip mine this entire patch, just make the whole thing disappear. Gotta love it. Alright, so you... It's not quite big enough to be able to cover more. How about you? There. 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 My boy. And it's great because it's going to do horrible things to my power. Not bad. To be fair, nothing over here is running. Wait. Oh wait, you're copper based, aren't you? You're straight up copper based, so as long as there's copper coming in, you guys don't even care. The guns don't even care if there's iron or not. That's awesome. But here you go, you look at it. Ooh, hang on. You guys. Like that. But I don't want you guys focusing on... Yeah, you guys are going to be punks about it because you want me to throw some sulfuric acid on you and I haven't yet. You're the same? Yeah. See, this guy's not being a punk about it. Neither is he. Whiners. Okay. And this is great because all the resources flow in. The copper heads out on the right, the iron stays on the left, and I just dump it all into one chest. And I don't care that this is overlapping here. I'll just feed all of this into one chest, and then that will then feed up to these guys. And then we'll have a building here for processing, a building here for processing, storage, and then I'll go over, and then I'll start building my base down here. That way it can feed in and meet into the coal and oil production as well. How many batteries you got for me here? Have some more goodies. Oh, and I'm out of... shoot. Up to $10 million. Ugh. I'm going to try to stay away from that now. Flesh. My all-time favorite word. Flesh. How about you guys? How you doing? Yep, give me that. That. Ooh, that side's not getting hit hardly at all. That side's definitely getting its its share. That one word, you know? Oh, I thought I had more of these. Maybe not. Alright, well. Let's cheese us some more batteries. Yeah, buddy. 84% productivity. Gotta love it. Lovely. And how are you doing? Let's keep you guys fed. That way you guys can keep giving me goods here. Alright, how many we got? 2? Nice. Pardon me. One there. And I'm thinking one... there. Oh, you are not powered. You require power. Let's fix that. Which means the other one up here is probably not happy either. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Didn't see that. So those two will start collecting those edges. And then down here... how far in do we see them? That far? How far will that give us? That'll give us a decent range out. To be fair, let's just really just stick it on that corner. That's as far out as we need to be. Okay, so if you're on that corner, then the other guy needs to go to about right here, but can that cover the top as well? Shift it up just a hair. There might be one little sliver in the middle that doesn't get picked up. My bad if you don't. But now, all of the resources getting dumped by them are going to get picked up. So that's another step. I was going to set up something here on you guys. I forgot what. Yeah, you guys are just going to complain. Because they want to harvest the uranium, but they can't. You require what? Sulfuric acid? Okay. Water. Oh, just water and petroleum to make sulfur. And then we need iron. Okay. And then, okay. So if we do... I don't think I have any on me. Let's do that. Crank out a bunch of those. We'll set up to start creating sulfuric acid. And then we'll feed into this patch and do that as well. But for each one that is connected, we're going to want hyper modules on it because we're going to want the extra ore. At least till we get to Quarry's Mark 3 and start harvesting uranium with the Mark 3s. We won't be quite as worried at that point. Okay. You guys are going there. You need steel. You need a lot of steel. For which you're going to have none because there's no iron. I want you to filter only iron that way. Just like that. Lovely. Alright, and then... Did I get more? I had a couple more quarries. Or not quarries, drills. One more power, and then all that's good. Alright, so all of that is going to harvest. Slowly but surely. All of that will harvest. I was going to say, is this side full already? Oh, you need a underground here. Okay. Cool. So you're now flowing. Nice. Although you do not have one of these guys yet, so let's set you that up. I love this song. This song's great. Where is that one? Alright, actually, hang on. Let's rip you up. Okay, no power. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're setting this guy up. You're gonna make those. You're gonna make those. Oh, you don't care. Just as fast as it can, this thing's gonna start cranking out reds for me. Okay, so you take all this extra. Nice. It's a little severe, it's a little extra, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that right now. How about you? You've got a second building for me. Third building for me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to set this guy up right there. Now, here's the question, though. I have like 0 advanced material processing done. Give me all that. You're doing good there. You need circuits and those. Okay. So if we run down here, here's the question. If we run down here, this guy, you need drills. I only gave you 2. That's right. Here, have those. Have more steel. More gears. I don't think I have any more pipe on me. Yeah, but make what you can with what you got. And you need more mining drills. Oh, you need gears. Where are my gears? That one. Yeah, crank me out like 60 of them? Wait, what if I do... Here. You make those. Have those, and that, and those, and that, and that, and... power. Perfect. Now I still need... It's poor man's blue science is what this is. It's automated, it does its job, but it's not super like... Oh, I'm out of... We're feeding it everything it needs to make blue science slowly. But it's what we need, so... Okay, now you're not getting enough still. You've been missing stinking blue arms this entire time. Okay. What are you still missing? 13? 16. 15. Okay, that'll get all these goods going. And then you don't have enough ore flowing in anyway, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. But that's okay, because we're going to do... Problem is the way that's feeding, it's not... Will you filter iron? And then... In fact, you know what? Well, yeah, I have to have at least one, that's right. You, give me those. And then chest. Oh, but those are still building. Yeah, it's gonna take a sec. Get all that going. Lovely. Very nice. Except for we're still short. How many are we short? 7, and I'm making 5. 6, 7. Perfect. Now I can get up to basic or improved aerosolization machines. Here. Did you finish my chest? Yeah, you did. One gun is being damaged. Say what? Oh, right there, huh? Here. Have another concussion gun. Concussion turrets. Oh yeah, give me all that. What about... Where's he at? This guy. Not as much, but it's okay. I'm making my rounds, picking up what goods I got. Yeah, that's finally going away. Give me all that. Give me all that. Yeah, this left side is not getting hit hardly at all anymore. What about down here? Nice. Any and all dropped goods are getting picked up by these guys, which is nice. Just like that. Actually, here, can we do it? Like that. Because we're technically feeding in from two different sources, so I want to be able to feed it in correctly. But this one's going to immediately run out again because I'm only dumping this much onto it. How about we do another 10? Advanced material processing is finally going, which is lovely. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, and you guys are hardly getting any iron. And that's okay, I understand you're not. What about you? Iron, gears, circuits. Set me up with whatever quarries you got, man. Thought I had one more, maybe not. Yeah, we're rocking a solid 20 megawatts in solar right now. So during the day, we are completely solar. Even with 15 megawatts right there between those guys. So I want to finish filling this. I need that one to finish, but okay. While we're waiting, let's do mining productivity. Because we're limited here. This guy is not... Okay, you... Oh, I forgot. This thing's really expensive. Give me a chest. Shoot, you don't reach. These are expensive, I forgot. I have 0 extra iron right now. Well, I do, but I don't, you know. Take the iron. Take the circuits. Take the gears. Gears. Circuits. Need 52 for that. Let's do that real quick. What's our time? 2 hours and 10 minutes? It's not bad. Yeah, there's not a lot of iron on this line coming in. There's really not. Some days, man. There we go. This will split this so that these bottom ones are still mining, and then it'll feed extra here. That way the copper will head left, and we'll get more iron going right. Okay. I'm still not going to have enough ore flowing in initially, but that's okay. This is just temporary. The whole point is the ore is going this way, so that I can start processing in here, but I haven't quite got that far yet. Part of it is there's that advanced processing one that I want, and that's part of what I'm waiting on. So this guy right here, this one. And you're just cranking them out, slowly but surely. What does that one take? I lost it. Where'd it go? Really? Nuclear power is accessible at this point? I mean, it makes sense. It's just not any cheaper, you know? There we go. You're getting the resources you need. You're getting the resources you need. You are, I think, getting what you need. And then you're just slow. It's going, just not very quick. How are you guys doing? You. You know what? Here. Let's set this up inside here. Like that. 11 people are watching. Hi, Mom. Right? You're like, what's up, man? Yeah, it's because I'm streaming during your guys' prime time versus during my prime time. You know? If I stream during my prime time, there are people watching, and afterwards you guys watch, but it's just I'm not always on during your prime time, so you guys kind of have to go out of your way to watch, you know, versus right now I'm like during your prime time, thus why we've had such a turnout. Mining productivity 3 is done. Flat, lovely. That guy. Give it a little more time to get more done, while still getting other researches done as well. How are you doing? Yeah. And our copper, and it's great because our entire military, our defenses and everything is copper mags. Copper firearm mags. Not as good, but they have pierce on them. Think of them as your hollow point rounds, you know? Holy cow, what happened there? Holy crap. That'll do, donkey. That will freaking do. Okay. Yeah, our iron's really suffering. At least for now. As soon as we hit advanced material processing, though, I'll be able to start making electric furnaces. And then once we start cranking out electric furnaces, we'll be just fine. Here, let me assist. Yeah, these storm clouds are like, or these storms that hit are like, kind of freaky. Well, that helped a little, I think. So I'm going to run this for 3 hours, and then I'm going to hop off. So I've got another 45 minutes, and then I'm going to jump and run. Heck of a turnout, though. That's what I get for streaming at 2 in the morning, my time. To be fair, that's when my channel grew really, really fast on Twitch, was I was doing the same thing. I was streaming really, really late at night for good results. Yeah, my pollution's just getting nuts. Especially with all these guys. Oh yeah, that's the other one I need to start doing. I need to start getting, what do you call it? Here, let me break this up. The problem is with these, like, storms, and I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're pollution storms. I don't know if they're just storms. I don't know what they are. All I know is they kill the trees, which is, like, a big deal, you know? But I don't know if they only hurt dead trees. Like, see, these trees just took damage for that. But these are like dead trees. You look at them and they're dead and dying. These ones are healthy, and I'm sure these ones have got to have been hit by storms, but have had 0 casualties. Yeah, see? Hits right on the edge, and they don't even care. I want to know what they are, but it doesn't say. Alright. Advanced material processing is about halfway done. Oh, hang on a second. Additional cycles, that's what this is. This will get us additional cycles per the science, which is another way to increase your storing productivity modules in your labs, is another way to take care of this. See, technically, this is where the alien tissue kicks in. The alien tissue is technically a science. Except for you just feed it in. You don't process it like the original purple science or whatever. Instead of having to process the artifacts or whatever into purple science, instead it's literally you just feed the tissue into the lab. And it specifically, there's one technology in particular that it does, and it's it allows your defenses to regenerate. So like your walls will self-heal. It's pretty legit, but it's pretty late game stuff, I think. Where's the earliest one? Can't wait for high-speed belts. Where is it? Turret auto logistics? Upgrading turrets. Logistics get them to automatically refill themselves. That is like cool. I don't understand it, but that's cool. Yeah, accelerated furnaces. Can't wait to get those. Yeah. Here it is. I'm 3 upgrades away from it. From regenerating alloy. And it's 8 tissue per cycle. Good grief. See, I'll have to like rip this up, and the goal is to eventually have a big building and just dump all of my sciences into one giant big building. But that's an MK3 building that I want to put it in. I mean, I'm standing in the middle of this storm and it's wreaking havoc on my shields. It's making the lights flicker, man. Oh, you're not plugged in. What the heck? Fix that right away. This one is plugged in, but this one's full. Yeah. But I've been holding off because I want advanced material processing first. Here. Let's do... do reinforced while we're waiting. By the way, how are we doing here? Got 1. Eh. Hey, level 29. Every time the hyper module evolves, everything gets much better. Wow. I need to focus on getting efficiency modules, but we only have very limited amount of red circuits at this particular moment. Let's say just take that. I don't need that in my inventory. Okay, walls is done. Let us continue. And see, that one's great because that one gets me the Quarry Mk3s, which are legit. How are we doing here? Not bad. The one thing I don't understand is why they didn't make the factory buildings. So like you start with a small one and then you upgrade the small one to a big one and then a bigger one. You know, I don't know why they didn't set it up that way. I think it would have been fun. What are you missing? Turrets. I got those. Somewhere. Maybe not. There we go. Keep cranking those out while we're waiting. Advanced material processes. See, and so our 2 that are getting fed from the blue here are both running the hyper modules themselves, which allows me to get extra processes for free. What on earth is going on? 10 million turrets are engaged with the enemy. Give me that flesh. I'm gonna slap it in my... Yeah, these things get silly looking when you have like 11 sciences in them all at once. You're like, holy crap. We're getting there on advanced material. You know what? Here, let's stockpile on resources. Steel, circuits, stone. Okay. Steel, circuits, stone. Oh, and then I need more copper. Copper it. You guys get copper. You don't have circuits though, and that's why you're complaining and not working. One more. Yeah. Part of the reason why I want the advanced material processing is because these guys have module slots. So as soon as I get them, I can't wait for accelerated chemicals. They're the best. Oh, right. I need to try to get just accumulators going in general as well, which we need concrete for the accelerated accumulators. Stone, iron, and water. Iron, stone, and water. But I want to finish rebuilding my base first before we do that. Good golly. My brain's melting. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. You're so close to advanced material processing. You're like 3 cycles away from being done. I'm running out of guns too here. Oh yeah. They're smart turrets, that's what they are. See? Concussion turrets. Do I have a bunch of blue? I have a handful of blue. Let's get more. Okay, you guys have seen combat on this corner, so let's give you a couple more friends here. and you guys keep getting jumped over here on this corner. Don't know how I feel about that. Such a weird spot to get jumped on. Will I stream Sky Factory 3? Eventually. My schedule's just been really weird the last couple days is the problem. That's why I haven't been on. I was meaning to stream on Saturday, or Friday, pardon me, Friday. But I had some stuff come up, and so I wasn't able to. Ah! Now they done it. There we go. Hey, we did it. Alright, next one that we want is solar, which is 350 science. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna research Q. We're gonna stick with these two for now. And we're gonna go that one, 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 that one. We're just gonna run wild with the sciences that we got. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'll stream Sky Factory 3 later. Might be later tonight even. Are you guys actually like hacking up the patches, man? Good shooting there, Tex. It's nighttime. Yeah. I can tell because my base is like, because it's nighttime. Okay, now that I have those, let us, oh lovely, let us set up a building to make them for me. So like right here. And we'll say, hey, build us these guys, but we're gonna give you hyper modules. Stone, red, steel. Just like that. Question, do I have hyper modules ready? I have 2. Sweet. So let's grab this and we're gonna rip that up. That's just completely full too. Yeah. Alright, and here's why. We're gonna do... Gotta move it, it's in the wrong spot. Dang it, it's just so full. Electric furnaces have 4 slots? What the crap? Since when? I feel lied to. Alright, alright. Rip you guys up. Alright. This is the main one. Let's get you going. And we're going to throw hyper modules in here. Because dang it, we want more. And as fast as we can crank them in and crank them out. Yeah, what's in there? Lovely. You go through so much stone. I'll tell you what, man. The problem is these are going to be really slow, so we're going to have to dump like... kind of like that. goal is to only feed in as many as we need and can. You know what I mean? So like we'll get 4 hyper modules in that one, and then 4 hyper modules in each of those 4. And then as we get additional hyper modules, we'll then feed them into these ones and then start activating them. But we want it to be fast enough because we've got enough of them going. So really we're going to want at least 8 going initially. Like that. We're going to want at least 8 going. That way that we can quickly keep these going. Especially because as the hyper module keeps going up, it's going to get more and more expensive to keep up. What do you got? Yeah. Pretty ridiculous. Lop. Yes, sir. Because it's 580 freaking plates per. It's ridiculous. Insane. Especially when I want to put them in absolutely everything. It's like, yeah! No! I want to, but I can't. There we go. And we're blowing through a lot of technologies right now. That's the other important part. Here. I want you guys to do that. What are you missing? You're missing these. You're missing iron. Just set that one up. And then, oh. I'm gonna steal one. It wouldn't let me. You need gears, but I don't have any gears. Come here, give me that. Yeah, these storms, man, they're pretty gnarly. My pollution! It's ridiculous. Now, the secret here. Hey, Dark Anturian. How you doing, man? The secret here is it's this. This is my pollution. This is the reason why my pollution is all nasty. It's because I'm cranking these suckers out. Which means I need to set up a blue. I don't have any iron. I have 0 iron. Give me that. Give me a blue. Let's check on our reds. Alright, and you guys want circuits, and I don't have any circuits on me. Okay. Pardon me. Got the hiccups. Almost there. Only 580 per. Good freaking grief, man. Okay. I want to set up another one of these guys here, and we're going to tell you to do something that is not researched yet. I require modules. That one. Crank out them modules, man. I need to start cranking out efficiency modules. I need to throw them in these drills. And, to be fair, everything. What, Afax? Is what multiplayer? Yeah, my power is just kind of... At night, it just struggles. There we go. Keep those going. And as soon as we can hit, so do healthy trees heal themselves? Is that what I'm getting from this? Because these, like, pollution swirls are getting nasty. They're gnarly, man. Here. Can I do another... Yeah, let's throw down that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm just gonna go nuts with my solar as long as I can, you know? Okay, and then I don't want speed first, actually. I would like efficiency. Crank that sucker out, because then I'll just start cranking out efficiency modules as fast as I can and put them in absolutely everything. Literally, absolutely everything as fast as I can. Yeah, and I've got some good resources for it. So let's set up some chests real quick here. one of the mods is changing it to, I don't know if it's mod or update or what, but now modules take iron, so it's like, what the heck? You got me 1? That'll do. I have 1. I mean, 1 is still what? 29% productivity? It's good stuff, man. Here. Aha! Is the game multiplayer? This game is multiplayer. I'm not currently playing multiplayer, but it is a multiplayer game. In the future, I don't know when, I will be doing some multiplayer worlds, but as of the moment, no idea. No idea when we're going to see that. Yeah, this is taking way too darn long. Gosh dang it, I'm tired. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Good frickin' heck, man. No, I am not playing in multiplayer. Nope, give me that. Hey, I got a second row there. That's lovely. Gosh dang it, give me the one I want. I gotta get more ore processing. Because I'm not immediately like in trouble with the ore. Like, there's going to be ore. I have so many enemies swinging in, bringing me ore plates, or the ore. I'm going to have the ore for it. But as fast as I can like produce extra of it, I'll be able to, you know, greatly increase the efficiency and output of my base. The main one is I want to throw another module down on that one, but that's gonna take a sec. Alright. You can have 1, you can have 3, you can have 3, you can have 1. I'm just gonna start hitting it because it looks like, yeah, we're at 7.2 megawatts. We have 4 factory buildings. You're running 5 megawatts. Yeah. Yeeth. If I can start throwing modules in those guys as well, it'll be good. There we go. They're slowly eating through that patch. Over here is eating much faster, but the pollution's just swirling. You're a bit sick, but I help you? In what way, man? Oh, shoot. Are we there yet? We got one? We got 2! Heck yes. Okay. Let's throw 1 extra there, and... in fact, let's throw an extra in a science. No, lies. What on earth am I doing? No, I want to throw this there. Because that's now what? Yeah, that's right. I'm doing the math in my head and I'm like, that's not right. Just watching the stream helps? Well, I'm happy, Apex. I'm happy it does. That's gonna be my wife saying you should come back to bed. Because it's 6 o'clock in the morning and... hang on, let me text my wife and let her know I'll come to bed in a minute. In a few, like 20 minutes. Love you, smiley face. Always, if you're ever texting your significant whoever, make sure you have smiley faces on there. We're getting there. It's just the time frame on this is just insane. I mean, you think about it, it's that many for one freaking module. It's the reason why it's given us so much grief, is trying to get these going. Oh, which reminds me, how are we doing right here on blues? Blues are not producing, they need red. Okay, let's go jack whatever red we got out of our building over here. Oh, my output just went low. YouTube, what on earth did you just do? It's just so confusing to me. Reconnection successful. There we go. Says we're live. Are we live? If we're good, we'll stay on for a couple more minutes, you know what I mean? I mean, the goal is to stream for another 15 minutes, so that's the goal. Hey, we're back. Lovely. How are we doing here? 300 some circuits. Where are we at? You. There we go. I mean, as long as we can keep it working, I'm going to be on for like 15 more minutes and then I'll hop off for the day. How are you guys doing? You guys are keeping up just fine. See, here's the other thing. Crafting speed of 2, crafting speed of 4.32. Productivity of 116%. So it's faster. It's more than twice as fast, and it's producing an extra one free every cycle. Which is technically mean it's producing 3 in the space that the other ones are producing 1, right? Man. Gosh. Them pollutions, man. Them pollutants. Oh, hang on. This guy. Give me those. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here. And we're gonna rip this son of a gun up. Blop. Oh, except for, that, yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. While we got this, we're gonna go... Let's do that. There we go. Minimal pollution. What's the pollution on these other guys? What's your pollution? 3.6 and 100 and something consumption power-wise. 39 and... yeah. Yeah. Oh! I didn't know you could look at it while you're inside the building and see what you're doing. That's cool. Didn't know you could do that. You know, to be honest, Afax, streaming helps me. It's one of the reasons why I stream. I help other people by streaming, like entertainment, you know, place to hang out, whatever. But even just myself, like I gain from it too. grab that much. Okay, so this building, 5 megawatts still. This guy's just going nuts. Kitty! Cat! Hi! Hi, handsome. Do you want to snuggle here in a little bit? Give me another... Oh, the stream time reset on there. What are we at? Giving it 10 minutes and then I'm jumping off. That's what I'll do. Because I'm like, what the heck? That's 2. It's not very fast. Factory chest connection. What I need is... What is it? This one. That one takes purple. Blue and purple. I'm not doing that. It's not what I'm working on, thank you very much, but it's a good thought. Okay, so we're flickering lower now. Yeah, they're just not as fast. These guys are not as fast. It's why I need a bigger building to be processing iron in the first place. I should have left what was in there, and I should have took what I just got and thrown into this building and started. That's what I should have done. Oh. Let's start on that. What about you? How are you doing? 4? Done. And literally, I'm just going to keep throwing these pieces into these guys so that I can crank out additional ore faster. Because otherwise, I'm going to run out of ore and I'm going to be like, ugh. Okay, give me those. Just keep feeding this building. To be fair, though, I need to grab enough to start the other building as well. Yeah, I just wish I could get that building, but... that crafting building, but I don't really have the resources for it right now. Solar energy is doing well, which is good. It's expensive. My other sciences are struggling to keep up. To be fair, though, I was struggling with iron. See, it's now acting like we're keeping up with iron. That these guys are able to keep up. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's acting like it. As long as it's pretending that it is, I'm not going to discourage it, you know? Okay, we need power. Just like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. shoot, it's not big enough for 4. Dang it, dang it. Dang it. I'm gonna have to make them... I don't know. I'm talenteder than that. Talenteder than that. I bet you I can make it work. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If I grab this like this, and let's say we feed it. I have to have this here, like that. I have to have that like that on that one. Although, I can do 2, like that. Cramming into this one little building. It's gonna be great. Is it like that? The bottom one is always weird. Like, I can't do the one bottom side. I'm trying to remember. How's this look? I think that's it. No, I need this one to be like that. Like that. Now I need to grab some greens so I can set that up. 41. Awesome. Duh, that's not the one I wanted to delete. Oh well. Okay, you through you. The cycle is a little bit bigger. It's like a 3 by something. Yeah, it's a 3 by. Because now, except for this one needs a, like that. Like that. See? There we go. Now the secret is, can I continue to throw these like this? Just like that. Because this will allow me to run it where I can have 4 in one building. Just like that. But you still only go 10 high, or whatever. So it's like 9, 9, 9, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, like that. So potentially that's it. And that's what the buildings are going to look like. And this will be an MK2 that's doing the work of an MK3. Which is just fine for me. Yeah, we're at 60 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to me. Just keep cranking these guys out. Gotta keep setting these up. Oh, hey. What do you add up here? You. Give me all that. You. Give me all that. There'll be plenty more of that. The problem is I'm gonna have to start focusing on more advanced weaponry here pretty quick. You, give me that. Thought I had another one over here. Did I not? Maybe not. That's fine. What about the far left here? You, give me that. You, give me that. Hey, you're done. Lovely. You're done. Lovely. That'll do. A solid reset and fill the steel chest up. And just as, oh, there we go, 2 more. This is called investing. Because I'm at 120% productivity at a crafting speed of 4.4. So these guys are cranking through the ore. These ones on this end are. And we're getting extras by doing it as well. So it's twice as fast as these ones. Oh, these, no. Yeah, over twice as fast as these. And we're getting an extra 2 or 3 over time, so it's pretty sweet. Guys, we're up to 600 per module now, because we're at level 30. You can technically get up to level 100, which would mean we could have one of these guys be doing 400% productivity, which would mean I'd get a lot of these, but the cost would be like 1,000 plates per, or no, it's like 2,000 plates per, which is ridiculous. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for hanging with me. I'm gonna get off. It's been fun as always. Leave a follow, subscription, thumbs ups. Thumbs ups are cool. Thumbs ups are cool. Questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, leave them in the comments below, and I will be back on potentially a little bit later this evening. Potentially. Otherwise, let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have school. Tuesday, I will not be streaming during my normal time. I might be able to sneak on in the evenings. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, some of those evenings. I should be able to sneak on for an hour or two, but it'll be shorter streams. And then Thursday, Friday next week will be normal. I will be on Saturday next week. Probably Sunday and Monday following week. So, anyway, it's been fun as always, and I will catch all y'all later.